This is the only question I'm gonna ask people. They're like, MD, is Russia winning? That's all I want to know. Is Russia winning? Because if you're able to answer that question, is Russia winning? Then you're, hold on. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Every now and then I gotta oh shit, readjust. Oh, the thing's not good. Ah, okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Is Russia winning the war, MD? That's all I gotta know. Because we're not gonna play games like that. I hope my mic is good. Hope my mic is good. Back. Hold on. Okay, we're back on. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. I went underneath the bridge and it totally just cut the mic is good. Okay, cool. Yeah, relax, talk sport, Rob Cat. See, this is why I can't take MD seriously. I ask him one simple question: is Russia winning? And you see how he wants to play these guys like I ain't got time. I'm too old for that shit. Y'all see all the grays on me? I'm too old for this shit. Y'all see the gray hairs? See all that gray? I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old. I'm too old. Like, is Russia winning? That's all I need to know, MD. You answer that question and we can proceed with the conversation. If not, MD, we gonna be stuck with me asking you the same question. Is Russia winning? Is Russia winning the war? The war of attrition, whatever you call it, is Russia winning? You answer that question, then I'm gonna ask you another question. So if Russia's winning, why am I thinking lethal weapon now? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man, because MD mind is on lethal weapon. His mind is like that. He functions like this is like some like comedy hour. Like this is I gotcha moment, and it's like no, I'm too old for the gotcha. I'm too old for the debates. It's a simple question, and if we can follow this simple question because EU is not even following this simple structure. Is Russia winning? I'm too old for the shizzle. Right, Rob Cat. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, MD is still young, so he still has a still young mindset. I can debate, and it's like, dude, I don't want to debate. I want you to ask a question, and then we're gonna follow the common sense path because that's what my show does. It's a common sense thing. Rob Cat, let me ask you a question. Since you're here, Relax Talk Sport. I think you're here too. Did you hear about the guy who stabbed the girlfriend up in Charlotte, North Carolina? He's pointing at the tree while you point at the forest. Robcat. Yeah, it's happening near my house. Yeah, it happened near my house. Okay, Relax Talk Sports. What did they say about the guy who stabbed the girl? What did they say about him? He just randomly walked up to a girl and just stabbed her. Is that what they're saying? Not that it matters, but I want to show y'all something because I don't like how they not. I mean, they got uh, criminal psychologists and all that, and they're not telling that that it was random. They're saying it was random. Okay, it wasn't random. That dude and that girl knew each other. I guess the girl dumped him or whatever. But when a guy go up to a girl like that's personal, and he didn't stab nobody else, and he walked away calmly. Yeah, he knew that girl, man. He knew that girl. That girl, him and that girl, they were boyfriend and girlfriend. And I don't know if she left him or whatnot. You know, they say she's a Ukrainian refugee. She came over here. That guy knew that girl. They knew each other. Yeah, it was very personal. Right. That wasn't no stranger. He knew that girl. They dated. They dated, and I don't know if she dumped him, but whatever happened, he was like, man, he went off, and that was personal. That wasn't no random shit. No, he that Ukrainian girl, they and him, they knew each other because that was personal. That was very personal. And they're not mentioning. I don't know why they didn't mention that. Well, I don't know if he not, hasn't said it yet, but it's obviously yeah. That's what they call a crime of passion or whatnot. You know, he probably got I heard he got locked up. And he probably tried to call her, and she broke up with. I don't know. I just know they dated each other, and that, yeah, that was personal, man. He knew that girl. That wasn't no random. Yeah, they making it seem like this dude that random and he was just a crazy guy. That no, he knew that girl, because even when she walked up to him, he walked up to her. Yeah, they knew each other. Just you can look at the video. Yeah, they knew each other. Yeah, he knew that girl. That girl knew him. Yeah, they dated. Yeah, that's yeah. I just don't like. I don't like the narrative. Now, people might say, well, it don't matter. You know, he should do this and that. I'm not. Do whatever you do to him. You know, you stab somebody like that, you know, lock them up, get the death penalty, whatever. Shit. That's not. But why paint the narrative? What difference does it? Why paint the narrative? Well, it does make a difference because you make it seem like he's just some random crazy dude. No, he was crazy in love with the girl. That's what happened. He was crazy in love with her. He wasn't no, oh, he was crazy, just a random, oh, there's a white girl, oh, I'm a stabber. No, dude. He was crazy in love with her. That Ukrainian girl, he was crazy for her. He was crazy for her. He ain't never met no woman like that. I guess Ukrainian women are different than American women. I don't know. I don't know. I just know he was crazy for that girl, and he was like, "You're not gonna leave me." So yeah, he followed her, man, and yeah, he knew that girl. That was personal. That wasn't no random shit, man. No. No, because if it was random, everybody on that train would have got stabbed. Somebody else would have got stabbed if that was random. That wasn't random. That was personal. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, y'all, because they kept saying, "Oh, it was a random stabbing," and he just out for no reason. No, he had his reasons. I'm not justifying the reason, but the reason is that he was crazy in love with that girl. Not in a good way, obviously, right? Yeah, but again, I don't condone what he did, but I know why he did it, and he did it because yeah, they were a couple. They were a couple, and I guess some guys don't know how to they take rejection, and I guess that was yeah, that's. But anyway, yeah, I just want to share that with y'all. That's what that was. So let me see comments. Very personal. Yep, it was very personal. Yeah, it happened near my house. Tell yeah, relax and talk sports. Yeah, if you believe that was random, I got a bridge I'll sell you. If you believe that was random, dude wasn't homeless either. No, he wasn't homeless. No, dude, that dude was dating that girl. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you my speculation. Relax and talk sports. She came over here, you know, and the story is now this is how they paint the picture. She was a Ukrainian refugee, and she came from. So I'm sure when they met, she must have told him, you know, I don't know anybody over here, and you know, just whatever. And I guess he thought, oh, I'll be your protector, and this and that. And you know, being that she didn't know anybody, I guess he felt like he was. This girl is my world, I'm her world, and we gonna be together, and blah blah blah. He must just fell in love with her just from the story she told. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't never met no chick like that. You know, she come from a war-torn country, and you know, and he fell in love with her. But apparently, whatever happened, you know, they split up, and he like, nah, man, and he didn't like the rejection. You know, so I'm guessing. This is my guess. I don't know, but I'm speculating, y'all. I'm speculating that he dated this girl, and she, just mentally, he never dealt with a woman like that before, and the stories that she told, and he just felt a bond with her, and she felt like, oh, I'm a protector. This is my woman, and this is that. And he became possessive over her, and he just came overly obsessed and overly in love with her, and yeah, and she must have been like, no, I don't want to do this no more. And he like, no, yeah, he knew that girl. They dated each other. And my guess is that yeah, he got rejected, and yeah, he stabbed her. Is my video still rolling? Because I keep saying stab, shot, assassinate. I'm saying all kind of words that can get me cut off again. But you know how I roll. I be cursing. I don't give. Oh man, this damn stand is wore out, man. Yeah, his stand is wore out, y'all. But yeah, that's I just wanted to give y'all my take on that because it bothered me when I saw that. And I'm like, oh, just a random guy. Yeah, you roll it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That was why I carry and get my old lady to carry as well. Dude wasn't homeless. Yeah, but relax and talk sports. That was his old lady. And he was not out to harm nobody but her because she was the love of his life, not anybody else on that train. So he was focused on her. He was focused on her because she rejected him. He wasn't no like, oh, just a random crazy person. Oh, I'm going to stab up whoever because I ain't have my meds. No, it wasn't that. No, no, he got rejected by her. And I can only I don't know why he fell in love with the girl, but he fell in love with the girl. Y'all let your imagination go wild. Shit, this dude ain't never met no Ukrainian woman, and he met her, and it just blew his mind. Blew his mind, and yeah, he went crazy for her. So I'll leave y'all to fill in the blank, but yeah, he was crazy about her. I'm still going. I agree with you. Okay, yeah, that's yeah. So I just don't like being lied to. Relax and talk sports when I can obviously clearly see what's going on. When they like, oh, it's a random stabbing, and I'm like, no, that was a straight. I know who you are. He knew where to go. Bop bop bop, and he just left out calmly. Yeah, he knew that girl, man. That wasn't no random. Because if it was random, trust me, at least 3 other people would have got stabbed up. He nonchalantly just walked away like, damn. Yeah, he knew that girl. That was personal. And you up that close, and no, that's personal, man. That is personal. And you got to see their reaction. They knew each other. They knew each other. Even her reaction was like, it was not like a stranger. That wasn't no like, oh, who is this stranger? No, it wasn't that. She's like, oh shoot, okay, here's whatever his name is. She knew him. She knew him. So it wasn't even about Black Stark Sports like packing or being strapped or whatever. And I get that because yeah, when people are out to rob you, like if you driving a Mustang then that's different. Because I can give you stories about that, how people are getting carjacked. But unless you're getting carjacked, that's on a train. Yeah, that's a boyfriend and girlfriend situation. That ain't no. Only time that you may be threatened if you driving your Maybach and you pull up in the hood and you at a red light, and then, you know what I'm saying, that's a different situation. That's when you got to pull out, you and your good woman got to pull out y'all straps if y'all are about to get robbed. But a lot of times, no, that was obviously not that situation. That was a crime of passion. That was a straight crime of passion. This damn Ukrainian woman's going to leave me, and all like, yeah, I mean, and she wasn't a bad looking woman. So I get it, but I don't get it. Like, I'm not gonna stab up no chick. Like, what the hell? But again, you got some weak men out here, and again, there's so many combinations in that. Like I said, a lot of these young dudes out here, they probably used to white women, black sisters, and Hispanic women from America. But when you meet them Eastern European women, they're different. And so yeah, it's just yeah, he fell in love. That's all I can say. He fell in love, and you know, and I personally don't know what you know what. I can't even get too deep into that conversation because let's just say European women are different, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, man. So yeah, interesting day. A lot going on. Like I said, I wanted to talk about that earlier, but then Tommy Kirk, Charles Kirk got shot in the neck. So I was like, wow. So yeah, I had to cut the camera on today, man, because y'all know I wanted to get the whole missiles thing in the Poland together, but I was like, damn, this news it's coming at such a fast rate. And then I have a friend who I talked to. She got distracted by the whole, oh, they're UFOs. When they start bringing about UFOs and all that, that means they're trying to distract you from everything that's going on. And there's a lot going on. And when they have to goddamn do the big distraction, they'll come out with, oh, we got aliens. Oh, we got UFOs. And that's when my antennas go up and say, okay, what y'all trying to hide? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I get, uh, I hate when some of my friends get distracted. I ain't going to even say my friends, my girlfriend, some of my sisters get distracted with the UFOs. Because y'all brothers, y'all don't fall for that no more. Back in the 80s, y'all fell for that, but y'all don't fall for the UFOs no more. Y'all brothers got too much testosterone to fall for the okie doke. But a lot of females that are my friends, they'll get distracted by, oh, the UFOs. Oh, I didn't get in that conversation. And I'm like, chick, no, there's no UFOs. Notice how the UFO, it's a distraction. Let me see what y'all got to say about the UFOs. Because I know y'all too grown for that shit. You're good, you're rolling. Okay, I agree with you. Yeah, a weak man. Yeah, Rob got that. Yeah, he was just a weak man for that, man. I mean, but again, I understand. Again, y'all gonna understand this dude, he's from the hood. He's never been outside the hood. I'm sure all the women he met are hood women. And so when he met this Ukrainian woman, it blew his mind. It blew his mind. And I hate to say this, but she ran some East European Ukrainian game on him. Oh my God, they come from the country. I went to her and I have nobody over here. So I'm pretty sure she ran game on. And I'm not justifying nothing. I'm just saying that she blew his mind enough for him to like, you ain't going nowhere, woman. I'm crying you. I'm crazy about you. Like, she simply said that I have nobody over here. You're my only, I don't know what kind of game she ran. I'm just saying. It was enough for him to fall crazy in love with the chick. That's all I'm saying. And if I say it, I would do it no justice. But those East Ukrainian women can blow up your head. That's all I'm saying. But shout out to my Ukrainian women. Y'all got to be careful because a lot of these young brothers over here, oh God, no, they not used to the East Ukrainian macking, and they not used to it. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it honest, 100 with y'all. And I don't care who this offends, but a lot of those ghetto women don't talk like how the Ukrainian women talk. And the East Ukrainian women, and Eastern European women, they'll talk like you in a movie. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of, but yeah, let me just say, yeah, it was some stuff he wasn't used to, and that blew his mind. So that's why he went crazy and did what he did. And I'm not justifying it again, but I know why he did it. I know why he did it. So there you go. There you go. He wasn't ready to deal with no East Ukrainian woman, and so yeah, he couldn't handle it, and yeah, he stabbed her. I don't know. What do y'all give me some feedback, man? Cause y'all too quiet, man, and I feel like I don't know. I just feel awkward, man, because that's kind of. I mean, that was weak what he did, but he did it though. But I had to talk about it because they were trying to make him seem like like it was some random occurrence, and it wasn't. It wasn't a random occurrence, man. They knew each other. So, But I'm gonna let that go. I just wanted to share that with you that that couple, they knew each other, and he stabbed her because he knew her. That was personal. He knew that woman. He was in love with that woman, and I'm guessing the woman took him out, and so that's it. So yeah, there we go. I love to hear what you have to say about Relax Talk Sports. Yeah, I'm just giving y'all my take, but yeah, man, Rob Cat, but damn, y'all, yeah, I'm stuck in this traffic, man. I hope they don't close that gate, man. If they close that gate, they ain't no big deal. I'll just dump this shit out, man. I just I hate going back to the yard loaded. I hate in traffic, but it's all good. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. He signed me out at 6 o'clock, so that's good too. But still, these long hours, bro. So yeah, man. Let me read y'all comments, man. Let me read y'all comments. I feel like Europe wants war and will say whatever they start World War. Yeah, relax and talk sports. You see right through that, right? You see right through that. They're trying to pin this on Russia. They're trying to self-sabotage, false flags. I kept telling y'all, look out for the false flag. Russia's winning, and so they want to try to spark some. They want to drag EU into the war only because they think we will go into the war. EU don't want that smoke with Russia. They only want to pick and pick with Russia only because they'll think we jump in. Man, Russia, man, Trump, you better not jump in that war. You better not jump in that war, Trump. Don't do it, Trump. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Trump. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We're not being threatened, so don't put our boys and girls, oh, no, don't put our soldiers at risk for no Ukraine. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Ukraine has to sort that out with Russia. Russia and Ukraine got to work that shit out. And if goddamn Europe want to get involved, then let their asses get kicked too. Let Europe get their asses kicked too, because they got a grudge that don't involve us. Like Russia and Germany have an old time grudge. France and Russia have an old time grudge. Like England and Russia have an old time grudge. Let them work that shit out. Let them work that shit out, man. We cannot get involved in that. We over here, as long as we not at threat, man, don't worry about it. So I hope goddamn Trump is smart enough to see right through the false flag, man. Them sending Russian drones into goddamn Poland. So yeah, man, I that's where I stand with that, yo. But man, shout out. Let me give a shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Lex Talk Sport. We have too much going on. China to be fighting in Russia, with China to fight. Yeah, but China, yeah, but Lex Talk Sport. China don't want to go to war either. Man, China, Russia, India, um, Iran, all these countries want to do business. And America is mad because we're not the top dog no more. The dollar is not dominant over the world no more. We just got to just accept it, man. Just accept it. It's not the end of the world. But, and y'all never heard me use this term. I'm not going to use that term because I was just talking about Miss Rowland's show, how that the whole racism thing. But the dollar is no longer dominant. America is not dominant, and that's okay. We can still coexist. Let's do business. We don't have to have the dollar dominate over every country. And America's freaking out. They're freaking out because we no longer have control over Africa. We no longer have control over like India, China, Russia. We don't have control. Like man, it's let that shit go. But America can't let that shit go. And because Trump is president of America, they're forcing him not to let it go. But he's got to let it go, man. Trump has got to make his move and be like, yo, we cannot fight a war with Russia and China. Hell no. We're outnumbered. Like Russia outnumbers us and China outnumbers us. So No, let's not do that. Let's not fight Russia nor China because Russia and China are together. Did y'all watch the Chinese parade that I showed you? A lot of those vehicles are unmanned. They have lasers now. Like, why do we want to test their gangster? Do you think Trump is really just after what's fair for looking to be number one? Robcat, I think Trump, when it comes to the neocons, is not having a backbone. You know, Trump can talk a lot of shit, but when it comes to them, see, but I'm gonna tell you what they did. Lindsey Graham plays golf with him. They use the friendly technique. So it's hard for Trump when you're friends with Trump. It's hard for Trump to be like stand up to you. Meaning he'll stand like if you get buck with Trump, he'll get buck with you. But the neocons are smart. The neocons will play golf with you. They'll come to your house. They'll buy your doggy some special biscuit treats.